Hello and welcome to the next installment of 20 Best Goals RLCS Season 5. Now, I have to say that when I was making this list initially, I was not even finished the NA games from the playoffs, from the regional finals of NA, and I already had, 20 or more good goals. I thought, why not just make the North American version of this video, and then next week I'll put out the European version, because there isn't going to be any RLCS this next weekend. I believe that the weekend after this one that this video drops on is going to be the promotion relegation tournament, so maybe if there's enough good goals from that, I can put out another 20 best goals the following week as well. So that's my current plan with this, just to let you guys know. And yeah, this is going to be all NA goals. Don't worry though, if you want to see European goals, I'll put that out next week. Hopefully there's as much quality in Europe as there is in North America. There was definitely just so many good goals from the NA games this past week. So as usual, just starting off with a couple of funny goals. We saw the Fireburner center ball for G2, and then there is a whiff for giving NRG a goal. This one is going to be probably an even better one with another of these point-blank range own goals. I swear that the best point-blank range rebounds are always own goals, even at the highest level. Here we see classics trying to get up to put this ball literally anywhere, crossbar, above the crossbar, just to the side, anywhere will do, but he accidentally gets the touch into his own net. That's happened so many times this season. Final funny goal that you want to see, probably one of the funniest goals I've seen all season, is from Cloud9, where they weren't playing very well. They're absolutely, losing so badly to G2, but this is just something else, with Gimmick and Squishy both just missing a really easy interception. See Gimmick off the post, Squishy off the crossbar, and then Torment, probably just thinking, what on earth is my team doing, sticks it in his own top corner. That's not exactly what you want to see. I'm sure Cloud9 will bounce back though in time for LAN. Now let's get into the top 20. Garrett G is going to be the first player on the list today, with just a very, very good power shot from a tight angle. I'm sure that Chrome on the goal line was not expecting this shot to be as good as this, even with Garrett lining it up. He can't have possibly expected this much power. But the air roll by Garrett really enabled him to do that, and well played it was. Number 19 now, Fireburner for NRG, with the filthiest dunk that I've seen in quite some time, and on top of the man who kind of popularized dunks way back in the day. I believe it is Kronovi who gets dunked on in this clip. So yeah, you can see here Kronovi trying to go for a clear. Fireburner with a huge read, gets way up in front of Kronovi. Definitely a bit of a misplay by Kronovi to play into Fireburner's hands here. He needed to just get this ball anywhere but straight towards Fireburner, and he would have been fine. Still though, great read by the NRG captain. Number 18 now, Squishy, with an excellent recovery and pop over a goalkeeper in overtime. So he decides not to hit that ball too far, because it was just going to be a pass to the defense. Recovers very well off the wall, and time to take the entire Ghost team out of the game by himself, and Gimmick with the open net finish. But this was all Squishy, capitalizing on Zanejackey's misplay, taking Lethimer out of the game, which is no small feat. Well played to Squishy. We'll see him again later. A long distance wall shot for Jacob is going to get number 17 on my list this week. It doesn't look like much if you just take the shot itself in isolation, but when you realize that Jacob actually jumped off the wall and then recovered to get the ball into this position before he was even able to take this wall shot, then you realize just how difficult of a skill this was. So there, the little jump to touch that ball into position, straight away recovering and blasting it end to end to give Rogue a 3-1 lead in Game 5. Now Zanejackey is able to get a last second, well, not really last second, but certainly end of game redirect to bring Ghost back into this Game 3 versus Cloud9. Excellent lob pass by Matt, but Zane did an excellent job as well to get enough power on that shot, as there was actually a defender rotating back for Cloud9, and if his shot wasn't as powerful as this, it would not have gone in. Also hitting it past Gimmick and Torment by threading it straight into the middle of the goal there was probably necessary. Now Squishy with a shot that maybe last year, maybe 6 months ago would have completely blown our minds, but we've seen him do this so many times now that it just doesn't surprise us anymore. So we all know it's coming with that soft touch towards the ceiling. And the defense really not challenging him early enough to make him miss. And he's never gonna miss this one. It's a whole goal to aim at, and he just sticks it right in the middle with a little bit of power. Good first touch, good second touch, and an excellent finish by Squishy to take number 15. Sorry. Now, number 14 is going to be Chrome. This is a full team passing play from Evil Geniuses, so you could really just credit this goal to all three members combined. EG really did step up with their passing plays towards the end of the season, and that is a very, very good setup by Corrupted and Classics. And Chrome getting another good finish. Lots of power on Chrome shots when he needed to get power all season long. Beating Jacob to the punch for this one. And another simple wall shot at first glance is going to take number 13 this week, but the entire setup being done by one man is what makes it stand out for me. Maybe a little bit of a boost starve situation going on for EG, but look at that first touch by Insolences and jumping off the wall and drilling a wall shot right underneath the crossbar on the turnaround. Very well played. Solo effort here. One of the best solo goals that doesn't involve an extremely complicated mechanic. Solid play by Rogue. It wasn't enough though to beat EG. Now Gimmick is going to be in at number 12 with a cheeky little 1-2 passing play. Torment, forever the assister of Cloud9. Probably with one of the best assists of the day. Not the best, but that 1-2 passing play, lob pass from Torment, or lob to Gimmick, who lobs it back into the middle, and a good finish as well. Difficult to stop an executed passing play of that caliber. Now Torment is going to be back, this time with a goal, and I had to look at this one a second time around. I remember the first time I thought, wait, what on earth happened here? How has Torment decided to air roll here? But it's because when the camera pans around here, notice he is on the tail end of receiving a bump. So you have to notice it quickly, but that is Torment getting bumped by Corrupted and immediately does an air roll shot full 180 degrees upside down, getting ridiculous power to put that one on net. You might have to rewind and watch that one again because it does happen so quickly as the camera pans around. Now top 10 is going to be Fireburner making another appearance. Justin has a very good assist here, good speed to beat two players, and Fireburner, realizing that he didn't have the angle for the one-touch rebound, sticks it into the crossbar and then into the net with a cheeky little air roll, but well played Justin to read the corner bounce and beat the entire EG defense to the ball there on the setup. Jacob is going to be back. There's a lot of repeats, of course, this week because there were only 6 teams in the playoffs, not the usual 8, and teams playing multiple games. But check out this angle redirect by Jacob. Just a double jump pop as it absolutely ricochets into the corner of the net. Corrupted G, who has for me been the standout player for Evil Geniuses this season, was not ready for this one. Jacob doinking it with some menace there into the corner. Garrett G back again, and this is not even going to be his last goal of this video, sorry. And not even the best double touch either, but Justin again facilitating this one. Great clear off the back wall. Garrett G comes out off the defensive blind spot and double touches it in. Good speed here by Garrett. Of course, this is another one of those shots that we just don't expect him to miss because he's so consistent with them. But that doesn't mean that it isn't impressive. Number 7, Justin. Much more important stage of a match, and this is the grand final of the regional championships, so even though this shot is arguably easier to hit, I've decided to put it higher up than Garrett's, just because this is a high pressure situation. G2, we're 3-1 up now, energy on the comeback trail. And a good power shot there by Justin, right underneath the crossbar. 2 defenders to beat, and he did beat both of them. Well played. Number 6, Torment, with a very, very fast aerial recovery and self-set double touch. This is, again, not even the best double touch that we're going to see yet today, but it is a very good one. Torment, I can't decide if he got bumped or not here. I don't think he did. It's very difficult to tell using this angle, but I don't think he got bumped there by Chrome. He just had to fly down immediately after making his first touch because he realized the ball was way below him, and he did so very, very well. Now, the second best squishy goal of the week, in my opinion, and, well, the second best goal involving Squishy, I should say, is going to be this incredible pass by Squishy infield. And it doesn't look like much when you first see it, but from this angle, you'll see Squishy jumps off the wall before the ball has even hit this, hit the side wall, hit the corner there, and gets the infield pass to Torment. You're probably going to have to watch that one again to see just how early Squishy jumped. Incredible read by the Muffin Man. Right after Garrett misses narrowly off the near post here. Fireburner with the dribble uncorrupted, gets tackled by Chrome, and the 1v3 play by Garrett here is just all too easy for NRG. Evil Geniuses need to tighten up their defensive challenging if they want to stop things like this from happening. As everybody here steps in one by one, and Garrett G just takes them all out of the game one by one. And that's why he earns my number 4 goal of the week. Now, number 3 is another goal, and I feel like I keep saying this, but this is probably another goal that you're going to have to watch again to be able to appreciate in fullness. So Squishy, notice he had no boost there, and how early he has to dodge to get this pass down to Torment. Of course, if Squishy had full boost, this would have been no problem. He could have passed this ball down without any difficulty, but he has none, and he dodged so early to manage to get around the ball and put it back to Torment. That is incredible by Squishy. Great mechanics on the back wall. Still not good enough, though, to beat JNaps for number 2, in my opinion. The best double touch of the week. And the reason why is because it's off a corner wall. This is so rare in Rocket League for players to be able to hit corner wall rebounds this well. That's just absurd by JNaps to find that angle with such speed. And he hardly slowed down at all along the way, feathering his boost perfectly and drilling it in the bottom corner for number 2. Number 1, though, has to go to Gimmick for assist of the week, as he goes for a ceiling shot into air dribble, into trapping the ball on the back wall. I know it sounds like a lot, but just check it out. There it is. Flips into the air dribble and then traps the ball on the back wall for Torment to come in and bury it. And that's probably the most rare goal that we're going to see this week. Just ridiculous stuff by Gimmick. As I said earlier, I'll be back next week with the Europe 20 best goals from the regional playoffs, so until then, I will leave you to it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.